continue to be head of that establishment. You are being given contract because you was some exceptional skills ABA one for say maintain for a certain period, so that you train somebody, and you don't need to be the head to provide that service. Until like the universities do who call retirement now, they maintain you in the faculty. You cannot be the head of department. Unhead it. You mentor the young ones never and I think we have to extend that to other public service any institutions otherwise sena ye koi obo honoma we 65 years na oda so te one was the head of department. In fact, it kills innovation. It kills innovation. Obo honoma young one enterprising one man opportunity, who say what skills be honoma. And I think that we need to revisit that issue. Na yahwe where your mrana say udi 70 you can still be part of the service now. We allow it. But then where say 60 years you can be given a contract 1 or 2 years. It doesn't mean say you should still be given the contract as the head of what that entity. That is very wrong. I think maybe take a also no.
SIM card.
Yeah, in America say we share the Ekosiisen Obama constituency. Me honomono. There are a lot of people woman apply for any IA card no. Up till now woman san kan ye. Woman ko no mo ba woman ko no ba. Na because of these timelines, I'm a pressure abegu NI for no so. Because of the pressure, mistakes be brave. Uko airworks is here because they need to. I don't know type pressure almost so, and they don't take their time. No me mistake. No me mistake so you cannot use the wrong card. No card with the mistake. No to mean find your registration to be rejected. And me before say a year say ye SIM registration because of fraud. Because honestly, what is going on now? No, and yet there are people who are taking advantage of our situation. And Ghana Hanumono, and all the milky. One activities to extend beyond our borders. And we need to, have some a way of identify woman who use SIM cards. Ewo Ghana Hanum. And may I subscribe? I believe say we need to do that, but with the timelines, and the fact say Ushe Ejuma NIASCC no. Sometimes ground want to be complaining say obi a A46 near the asa. No maponko. A lot of mistakes because of pressure, and with that and we here say if the NCA minister be agree. It should be continuous. Unsaka o NIA card. No one linking to your SIM. There are certain transactions one we say and yet it doesn't pose any security threat now. You can continue using the SIM, but when it comes to maybe a financial transactions near there, they should demand extra information on the person who is using it. So you bet me ADSC fraudulent activities na no kakra. Until me say with time we'll have a lot more people linking their NIA card to what do you call it their SIM, and I think that is a way I believe say but say the end of the pressure our system no too much, and then I make sure say one be register no parliament once there was a deadline until engineer ko queue now no block no na block some of us here because say refi transfer and cost system no the mistake aba timelines ne there nka ye ngumu kakra na bank transactions payment systems near the use o card near. If you know, say, the same no a business and no what do you call it compulsory. So we'll be linking up to your NI card and your compulsory because who a businesses here no correct there are certain things they demand and among for they will provide those things and you know if NI linking your NI to your SIM your phone number will be used on your business you be linking it up. I think that one can even reduce the pressure a little. Then you're more specific. Say you want to go and do this. You have, especially those who use their same cards for business transaction. They must, as a matter of what do you call it? And register and linking with one ID card. So when there's any infraction near there, they can easily be traced. Now one more they receive ordinary course. Near the new time now. I think if we do that, this pressure in your system, because you know a boy won't buy. But at the timelines, no, MY.
I see. Miracle.
I think that SIM registration is non-negotiable. My biggest challenge is one. Omukra Ghana card now they don't want to register.
Yeah.
Why me do one me say? When you say name no kasi, oko registration center say we na empty. We na empty.
I say we will be kebi.
No my adden.
You train beam.
Oh.
30 years is I know be call the paper.
Anka nanka me say nkenne no. Ene ye jama 15th for say 16th. Tinkenne no. O so no pa. O be call registration center na ho da ho. Nanka wa call register. Ko 30th no maka 2 weeks pe. What the part 28, 29 kwahwe. Na dey here ho sa.
Sometimes we be na juma no akono.
And dey me yan say ene am no ka say. Opa ko kan Facebook. Ye ka sem kala semi. Obi ya de ko hye Ghana card. Obi ya o. Obi ya tro bia be ka say na Ghana card no we. Inti question so man 29 30th no. Omo wa MTN office omo ko fa Ghana card ni free. And last week one NCA a block SIM card. Once in a way, man. Safo na no MTN office wo sadano. Onko fa card in free. Na anaduna NCA for be when to mpena eho nyina AMT.
Over some of us, because about 10 of us. Now we had done
that error is there. Like I'll come to those issues. I'll come to those issues. So, alright. It's media. NCA for problem no more back up. And my proposal me say ade no yentumi nka say abeba ko say nkwan mani yi nti say pe kwan be fa so a abeba ko na ase no yemfa nko fra nkwan no kra nti no omo mpe technology na ekwan bi be fa so a ye be separate omo ni card ne genuine no efi ye wo card no mu no minim se na be say adwuma but my dream wo hu o se sisi ano sa the USSD code star BBBB hash.
Yeah.
Can we have a situation where ebia one house here say we Ghana card. NIF4 a queuing system B. Into both star ebia star 342 hash. Now I pick with district and our registration center also register NIA card no. So into my register available data wo ho no. Na system na dey up amount. Now afa back. And they say 2025 kind of menya. Minim say na system near day. Then on my what happen is that NCA would now based on this USSD thing know all those who have actually booked their appointment for NIA card and for which reason omo your card near any of various dates. So I just say number you omo if you blocking them. Now for ya kada mo be ka say bia ya mom 2 weeks. Mo fa yes queue no appointment no with NIA. Sa 2 weeks no so obi a onya an appointment via the assumption is that you have a Ghana card. Now if you block you onya an appointment. Now if you also have appointment no, or appointment ne pa ho be 1 week 2 weeks ah. No so ehun de be. O man say any sa e be boy. Apart from that dey makasa mabre. O da go Facebook no Sam George ntokwa.
Oh.
Ya ko ntokwa sa. So no dey o advocate say mo be register.
Is that why he's advocating?
I don't know advocate. No. NCA for etchi omo we ni sign no akọ Facebook was on why nti on the mpom hwe. NCA for the way about so dem ntwen mo the video no say oh don't worry I'll force them to extend it again. I'll get them to extend it again. Share video here. In that video he was in Adam Agbana was in Sylvester Honorable Sylvester Tete. Is this Sylvester Tete? What's the name? Slide. Sylvester Mensah, former NHI.
Health insurance.
I no me video him. I'm from Stubborn Academy. Okawo video him. I no member. Okawo video him say. Ono de obehwe kwa obaya kwa mama say.
There's another thing that they must do.
So what you say?
Because we share the the regulation and the law now establishing the whole system now. There's nothing, there's no punishment for those who do not link up or do not register.
Yes.
There's nothing like that.
And see, me the honorable my argument is say the advocacy and the energy should be on those who have the card to go and register. On my side, I say. On my system, from so I am yet to see and honorable tell them you have experience more. There is no system that you wait for a perfect environment before you implement.
No.
You'll be afraid of troubleshooting. At the end, you'll be rolling it out based on level of who feel say efficient. Now, along the line, when there are challenges, you fix those challenges. I think our advocacy should be more about everybody with a Ghana card should go and register. And then those with challenges, the pressure should go on NCA. How are we dealing with those with challenges? And for the moment, you might access you to impiomo. My say Ponkwa, we did the we and them cry also uncle. I have my own issues with them because I also think that we live in a very civilized environment. If you have 10 million people who are here to register, create a certain schedule for them. So I just say 10 million in our schedule based on work capacity. No, their appointments will all go to 2020 50 cry, 2050 cry. You know, say you have a plan, but for you to just be there and say yeah, you cry shadow and the Ambekana, but
they are making a lot of mistakes.
There are
a lot of people with
so I just say, and see, we have spent a lot of time and energy on SIM card registration. We have advised people to go and register. I am appealing to people like Honorable Sam George and the who constantly are spending their energy to only highlight the challenges, to also spend the same energy to advocate for the rest of the citizens to go and register. So I just say, as for the challenges, we should highlight them, we should speak about them, we should encourage or appeal or force, whatever word it is, the NCA and the NRA to fix. But it cannot be, say, influential people who hold authority, people that have followers, would rather use their platforms to be advocating for non-compliance because there is a challenge. Amidst this challenge, in the midst of this challenge, the success rate is higher. Because if you look at the number of SIM card owners on my register against the total number of SIM card owners in Ghana, which is I don't want to register. So I just say, but the challenge is that there is still a gap between my register and Ghana card holders and the number aka and register on SIM card. No, into a year, and Anka don't want to register company okay. Out of 22 million SIM card owners, about 17 million I register. And based on this 17 million, you share NIA database now. No, you bet me there measure no because any obi answer the way NIA card or SIM card. But at least you share percentage. You know, I can buy 5% before money a day on register. Then we can say what is the next phase of rolling out to those who don't have SIM cards, but to be actively advocating and proudly. Nancy and NCA a blocky bakui. You see, we told you there is no way they can block 2 million people. Those things, I think they are. But for your friend, is pseudo heroism.
But you see, but I think that the minister must also.
So the friend is pseudo heroism.
The minister for communication must also
be
some
kind of war.
Must also.
But ego, needless.
Between the minister and Dr. George.
Yes.
No, but no more of a personal show.
No, not even that. The minister, a minister of communication, through the NCA NCA, and then Professor Atifa. You know, I mean, there's and even today, today, I think the EC is also asking the what do you call it, NIA to double up.
I have said it, and I'm even saying it again. NIA must double up. They need to get up and do their job. Their mandate is to register every Ghanaian. We are not interested in what and the reasons why they cannot register. What we are interested in is that every day they must be seen registering those of us who don't have cards. But that does not mean say yena platforms say no. I hear leaders of the country from both divide. No, we should be advocating. You see, my problem is the active advocacy for non-compliance. Because people buy into it. When you say this same advocacy for non-compliance, in a money pay bring Ghana card. Because Ghana card is shares, you know, the same Sam George and Co. Remember they did the same thing.
Oh no, but that one was.
Even the NDC went ahead to even issue a statement asking their members not to register. You remember?
No, but subsequently when
great, but I am only saying that they did it. They did it.
No, but
it's on record that they advocated for non-compliance. So I just say it's on record, and then no, in a baby register.
No,
what they were following their political party.
When you look at the so now it's not about
they are following but the point is that I am only saying that if you advocate non-compliance, you will get followers who would listen to you.
Certainly, if they find reason to.
No, but there are people who make us say.
But sometimes, no. If you look at the caliber of people who are advocating for
it is wrong.
Yeah, because you see, the point is that you see,
dangerous.
Well, you see, the fact is that
the directive is that go and register. You have a Ghana card, so go and okay. Mister question, me know why I register you.
No, you
but you know what justification? Even if there's a flaw in the law.
I believe that I support your cause. If we are just like what tell us say, you be say yeah.
Anti problem or Matthias, your problem or yen solve it, but. Some problem doesn't halt the process.
No, doesn't mean if there's a problem, no minister, no minister. You can't tell. No there's no problem. No, reluctantly.
Personal issues. No, personal issues.
It's very wrong.
Yes, and you're wrong. When I'm communication committee, and I'm don't come out of your communications committees and come and advocate for something that is detrimental to the state. Omamino can say, Shami am Caritas ambassador. I'm the two Caritas platform near the papa say, be a corporate organization being you Caritas. Because I don't know free mobile. Near the BSC school dying through the NLA Good Causes Foundation. Now Obia sending message say your friend is Samioku. Now me send this government 2 numbers. No. Me na me Caritas ambassador. Obia sending message say your friend is Samioku. Now me send this government 2 numbers. Who be me? Now do Samioku be Obia. Me no do Samioku di. Na Samina nkasa kra no. O my obi to be said Samina nkasa director general NLA. On sign no scan on sign 2 numbers.
Now, Mami Kase Mijo.
So I guess, and it's simply because these numbers
you cannot trace them.
You cannot trace them. Now say you be cloning me Facebook account. Ediko boom for immigration. Yes. My friend no. Okay, me say na nti ye ndidi udi ho. No kate na ma. I talk acha me no. Say ye ndidi udi ho kaka na ye de nti ye ndidi udi ho. No kate na ma.
Obi frame.
Obi no block him.
Obi frame no say me send no me WhatsApp code. Na oye Dr. So and so. You know, he was my schoolmate. Na all students association so na bisa all students, you know, ono we school da ben. Na bisa na say why na ye president. Ono say we are boa.
So the challenges with not registering the SIM cards are more. It far outweighs the challenges we experience with this. And me, Sam George, I can tell you in this year, some of the people I like Sam George, Sami Jemfi, Eric J. You know those people because I am of the view that it is not easy for a young man at Sam George's age, okay, to get into the House of Parliament representing a whole constituency. It's not easy, especially in our environment. I admire them. I admire Sami Jemfi because, to be very honest with you, a young man his age, communications officer of the biggest opposition party in this country. Oma, you should admire him. So I just say, and to me, when it comes to people like Sam George, Sami Jemfi, Edem Agbana, you know, Eric J, I admire them. And Sam George said me pulling the legs because I like him and I like his the bluntness, no. So I just say I like Sami Jeffrey's energy and his bluntness and everything. No doubt about that, because they may be in opposition party, but hey, what's your age now? Oh yeah, you'll be proud of him. So I just say, and you'll be an opportunity and your confidence to say you will be better radio. So if you see somebody sitting behind a microphone and a console like you are doing, live. What to mean can trends and you're live now on the spell of the moment or to me at the stele ne thoughts ekasa ema ne toni pasuma oh my you should give that. So me I like them, to be very honest with you. These are people that I love at them friend say so if somebody like Sam George, so I just say send me see parents me am don't me crowd me see parents am don't me nyina use the same platform no me tie no. What it means is that he is influencing a lot of people ignorantly, and these people may also be following him ignorantly. So I just say they may also be following him ignorantly because they listen to him. Me, with my admiration for them, they have thousands of people who also admire them. So they cannot use their platform as a member of parliament, as a ranking member of a communications committee to advocate for non-compliance. My problem, I don't know why I don't know. We hear if you are meaning yes and be and now a choir of us or they or no honorable or personal issues, clashes of whatever ideas or a clash or whatever. I don't see and now remember NCA Chomini there no Mr. Obi Otieme honorable Sam George Agronodi. He is only playing. Mama me fan is serious. Now me no can say oh mama put them for me Agronodi. He is a member of parliament. He sits in parliament. They pass the NIA law. He is a ranking member for the communications ministry. Registration of SIM card at the papa. There are challenges. One, people don't have the NIA card. Number two, some of us have registered and yet you block here. These things must be dealt with and dealt with very well. But that doesn't mean say some George if they play too much, make it stop.
You see, apart from the fact that as I said, when it comes to implementation, also as a leader, you must make sure that
but there's a high success rate. I won't measure. Sorry to cut you. So I won't measure at the end. We share the success rate. Right now, we can say that there are challenges, but the success rate is high.
Of course,
the pros are more than the cons.
Yeah, but what we are saying is that then we should not be punishing people by just blocking them here.
We can look at that. Yes, we can look at that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that a wholesale advocacy for non-compliance. Oh, and I think some of the me feel say honorable Esla or hear some George no trust na.
Oh, not necessarily.
Oh no. You are talking about personal.
No. You see, but the point is that on one kasa minister kasa no.
No,
who ye juma na. Sabio, juma no ye fancy team ye see kon. Yes, because I reluctantly. I reluctantly.
Question. So we minister. And that's how we minister. That was my way. I'm no kasa registration center in empty. Na china. Oh my deadline. No be say deadline won't mean yet. No, but see, it means that today we have to find other ways. No, there cannot be any other way. When somebody has a Ghana card and hasn't registered.
No, but you see,
do you know what you want us to do? Yeah. You want us to use the small to punish the whole.
No,
because those of us who have registered are more, and our lives are at risk. No, but some people are falling victim.
The point is that they can say. It means that we can find a way. The few now can. We can find,
So for now,
the most appropriate way.
For now, those with Ghana card, honorable, why are the registration centers empty? Are there no people with Ghana card? It's empty.
No, but you see, what about people? What about for instance, when I went there and I couldn't, I could not get make a headway. I went. I subscribed to the app. I paid 5 CDs, and
So those are the challenges. Those are the challenges. Those are the challenges.
When I went there, me call crowd, me catch the MTN for. Why don't they use the NCA4 app? No, I employ the people say 3.
I agree with you. So those are the challenges that me I am speaking against and must be dealt with.
So it means that they have to improve it.
Yes.
Let's work on it.
Yeah, but why are we spending so much energy? Why are my brothers spending so much energy to advocate for non-compliance? And the good thing is that you're also.
No, but see, but the point
is, you advocate for non-compliance. But I know some of them in the end this year. We know the registration online anymore.
Oh, of course.
But they are advocating for non-compliance. You know more than the line.
That's it. The miracles.
My goodness.
Also, a national ambassador.
Caritas, no. Caritas, no. Say we be here raffles ni adie no I know ya abayeduma abayeduma we be here to say bia we your company now be here promotion say buy one get one free and I say top scratch and win and now be a tar na raffle for car for coffee and the Caritas na mo use platform no na enye transparent na accountable say man nipa ni gidie say lottery na we no